What's up Switchheads, my name's Kanan and today we're switching to the Nintendo Switch with my review of Tiny Troopers Global Ops. This one's also available on PC and other platforms. And oh yay, another twin stick shooter, hurrah, because there's not enough of them on the eShop already. Okay, so don't forget to hit that like and subscribe buttons for video updates on a weekly basis, and let's find out if Tiny Trooper gets left behind. If you get my meaning, let's get going, shall we? I think we've heard this story before. Shit's going down all around the world and we need a crack team to sort it. That would be you, and it's gonna get tough. Now here's your orders, get going, it's your time to shine. The gameplay in Tiny Troopers takes from the arcade twin-stick shooter genre, but a lot slower in many different aspects, but you can increase your movement over time. Okay, so starting at your secret headquarters, where you can set up for multiplayer, couch or online, and I would definitely say look out for mine and SwitchStar's double stream this Friday. I'll link it below if you're late to the party as well. Shameless plug over, back to the game. The headquarters can also be used to change your character and revisit the training area and the map, which is kind of like where you go to take on your missions. You also get to upgrade your characters with things like weapons, power, health, airstrikes for you and your teammates, and even unlock extra party members. You can even visit the Sergeant Major, who, by the way, is voiced by a guy who sounds a lot like John Cleese, and the narration can even be funny at times. Moving on to the ground level gameplay, which sees you playing one of the elite team and normally accompanied by others. And these team members can die and you can buy more as you earn currency from play. AI is okay, they will hit the enemies and revive you when you're down. Although I would suggest be quick if they go down or you lose them for the rest of the level and have to buy them or another back at the end. As for structuring on these levels, well, it kind of goes a little bit like this. Start level, get brief, fight some soldiers. Maybe pick up a side quest, and they are available in certain levels and normally timed and up to you if you complete them or not. Move on to the next section after maybe opening something or collecting something or destroying something or getting some intel from something. Clear soldiers again, destroy a large building or structure here and there by picking up some heavy artillery, and after you have all the necessary parts to complete the level, then take a few more waves and you're done. So that makes the game sound rather boring, doesn't it? Credit due, there are different stages and areas and different enemies, and in time more weapons and the like. It does get a little more interesting as you go on, but it feels mostly the same for most of the game. The game does get a little bit more better the more you go in and the more upgrades you unlock. But sadly, these unlocks make the game easier to play and also a little bit more boring because of it. And then you're just feeling like you're moving forward, ticking boxes, gathering intel, releasing prisoners, taking on waves, and you kind of get the point. There are boss battles, but because the enemy AI is a little dumb, these don't really amount to much, and sometimes pose no challenge at all. In fact, some of them, they just blatantly wander around ignoring you, even when you're throwing grenades at them. This is actually all a shame, as there's a lot of good ideas here and it can be funny, but it's all rinse and repeat, even the jokes. Fire at will was actually quite funny the first 2 times, but then after a while it became something in the background, kind of much like the firing of the weapons. You notice it's all there, but you kind of drown it all out. Negatives, oh boy. My negatives are many at this stage. Frame rate issues, but can't understand why. Jokes repeat a lot, in fact most in-game dialogue does when you're in battle. Sound and voice overlap in some cutscenes, so you're hearing the Sergeant Major plus like the helicopter really noisily in the background and can't make out what he says. It does get repetitive a lot. Visuals are cartoony and serve the game well on the Switch, but they never wow at any point, and those on PC or indeed PS4 and the like will obviously get a visual upgrade. It's amazing it's voiced. I couldn't believe this. I love this bit, and although not voiced to the highest degree, it's done well enough to appreciate the effort that was actually put into it. But that's as impressive as the sound gets though. Let us move on to the score, shall we? In short, Tiny Troopers Global Ops is a bit of a missed opportunity. I can see plenty of potential within its walls, but it's let down by lackluster, repetitive game loop and dumb AI enemies. I'll be giving Tiny Troopers Global Ops a average 5 out of 10, but this could change this Friday night when I try it out online live on the channel for a double stream with Switch stars, so join us there to find out if 2 are better than 1. That wasn't actually that funny, was it? Like and subscribe for weekly content. Let me know what you think of this game down in the comments, and also come and join us in our community Discord. Be safe out there, because life is better when we game together.